guys, and welcome to day 15 of Makeup Mayhem. Today is going to be a collective beauty haul from 2 different trips to Ulta. I went once before my vacation and once after. One trip to Target and a trip to Keels, and I think that's everything. So this is just going to be kind of a collective haul. I'm going to go ahead and start with some of these hair products that are already out on my table because I just filmed a hair tutorial for Makeup Mayhem day 16, so I'm filming these out of order, but this one's going to go up first. So I got a bottle of the Instant Dry Shampoo from Ulta. I actually had this in a deluxe sample size from a glossy box and I really liked it. I finished it up. It will be in my next empties video. So I went ahead and bought it in full size. I couldn't find my TG Rockaholic dry shampoo. I went there looking for it. It was on my list and they were sold out. So I decided to try this one. This one is much less expensive and I actually really like it. I use it in my tutorial that will be up, you know, next after this video, so I really have been liking it. I also got a bottle of the Sebastian Reshaper. This is a brushable, humidity resistant hairspray, and I got this because it's marketed as being a hairspray that you can use if you are going to style your hair after you wash it and then you don't want to wash it again for a couple of days. You know how some hairsprays, if you go to like restyle your hair the next day, it will kind of like frizz up from the static of the hairspray. So I kind of took it to mean that this doesn't do that, and I used it in the tutorial along with the dry shampoo, so we'll see. I don't know, it's kind of like first impressions for that because I've never used that before. I also got a bottle of the Sebastian Shaper, just their dry brushable styling hairspray. I like this one. It has more control than the other one and I've used this before several times. And I just love this hairspray. It was actually on sale. Both of these were on sale, which is why I picked it up because I've used this hairspray in videos before and I've talked about how I love it, but it is a pricier hairspray and I feel like my Tresemme Tray 2 is amazing. It works well and it's inexpensive, but this one was on sale, so I just went ahead and picked it up. I also got a Hot Tools 1-inch. This is the Rainbow Gold. Look at it. It's so cool. It's like kind of rainbowy. I love it. I just think it's so pretty. And the reason I got this is because the Hot Tools curling irons I found are so much hotter and easier to use than the Conair ones that I've like always used. And those are good. They're inexpensive. They're easy to get. You can get them at Walmart, Target, drugstores. This one I just think works better. I had been using Blair's. I had one in the old apartment when we lived together that I was just using. She had 2 and she just let me have one pretty much full time, but in the move she took them both, so I thought I'll just treat myself and get one. But actually in the tutorial that I just filmed, I use a Conair because it's a 1.5 inch and this is a 1 inch and I wanted a bigger barrel. So I was kind of bummed out that I didn't have a Hot Tools one in 1.5 inch, so that's going to be my next little splurge for like a hair tool. I ended up purchasing a bunch of the Real Techniques brushes. These are Samantha Chapman's brushes and I just have wanted to try them. Ingrid had been talking about them. I noticed Tanya using them in a lot of videos and I saw them there and I was like, I am just gonna get this. So I got one of the Your Base Flawless powder brushes, which is a really big powder brush, and I thought that this would be good for all over face powder. I do love my Chanel one, but sometimes it does shed, and I've heard that these are really good about not shedding. So it's always nice to have another one too if you want to have one that you do translucent powder and you do one with like bronzer or a powder with more color. So it's always good to have a little bit of a mixture, and I wanted to try it. And then I got 2 of the Expert Face brushes, which is one that Tanya always raves about, and she uses this with her foundation. So I actually got 2 of them and I used this one today with my foundation and I really liked it. So I'm glad that I got 2 of them. And I haven't actually purchased brushes in a while. Brushes are one of those things that last forever if you take care of them, and I still have my MAC 217, which was my first brush ever that I had before YouTube. So I've had that brush for about 7 years and I still use it every day. And then I got the Real Techniques Travel Essentials, the one with the 3 different ones. This has a essential foundation brush, a multitask brush, and a domed shadow brush. And I got this set because I wanted the multitask brush because Tanya also raves about that one. And they didn't have it on its own, so I thought I would buy the set and try all 3. So I'm really excited to try the other brushes. Like I said, the Expert Face brush I used today and I really liked it. Then I got 3 pairs of false eyelashes. My favorite fake eyelashes are the Revlon ones with the self-adhesive strip. I just think those are amazing. They're easy to use and they're inexpensive, but they didn't have them. So I just got 3 different ones to try. I got an Ardell one. This is the 330. And this one's nice because it flares out a little bit. The lashes get a little bit longer at the end, so it's a nice natural look. I got the Ardell Fashion Lashes in 111, which are more intense. They're thicker, they're longer, and they have more of a curl to them. And then I got a pair of the Katy Perry lashes in Oh Honey, and I've owned these before. These are a little bit expensive. I think they're like $6 a set. They might be a little bit more, but they're more expensive than other false eyelashes, but I think they're really good and you can use them multiple times. So I got those 3 pairs, and I am going to be on the lookout for the Revlon self-adhesive ones. If I find them at a drugstore, or really next time I see them, I'm just going to grab them because apparently not everywhere carries them, and I haven't seen them. I don't know if I've ever seen them at Ulta. So wherever I see them next, I'm going to pick them up and I'll tell you guys where I found them. One of my subscribers actually recommended that I try this product, which is the Yes to Grapefruit Dark Circle Correcting Eye Cream. And so I picked it up at Ulta and I've been using it. I took this to Mexico with me and I've been using it for about a week, maybe a little longer than a week. And I do like it. I'm not sure how much it helps yet because I haven't been using it long enough, but I will be doing a review on this after I use it a little bit longer. And while I was in the aisle and I picked that up, I went ahead and saw this and figured I might as well try it at the same time. This is the Yes to Grapefruit Correct and Repair Dark Spot Correcting Serum. Helps visibly diminish the appearance of dark spots. As you guys know, I have freckles, I have hyperpigmentation, I have old acne scars. My face is thankfully an even texture, so I don't have a lot of active acne or bumps or anything like that, but I do have skin tone unevenness. So I just thought I would try it. I haven't even opened this yet, so I have no idea if it works or if I like it, but I'll let you guys know. And then the very last product that I got at Ulta is a nail polish. This is Essie's Boom Boom Room. And I got this because a lot of people were raving about it. It's a new color and it's just described as this beautiful bubblegum bright pink for summer. So I couldn't resist trying it. This is my favorite color for a nail polish. And when I applied it, I noticed it was almost identical to Skylark B-Days in Cabo. So these are the two side by side, and I actually have on Boom Boom Room on this hand and B-Days in Cabo on this hand, so you guys can see how identical they are. B-Days in Cabo is a little bit of a purpler pink, like it has a little bit more purple, and it's a little bit more cool toned. So I thought that was interesting though. They look pretty similar. If you have Skylark B-Days in Cabo, I don't think you need to run out and get Boom Boom Room. So, but they're both really pretty and I love them, and actually I have them both on and you probably wouldn't be able to tell that they're different unless I pointed it out or you like really knew a lot about nail polish and paid close attention. Then I went over to Target. I'm like running out of breath. I feel like I'm talking so fast. And I picked up 2 of the Olay Fresh Effects Swipe Out Refreshing Makeup Removing Cloths. I've talked about these so much, I'm not even gonna go into it. I love these. They're my everyday makeup remover that I use at night before I cleanse my face. And actually I was using these a lot in Cabo too, just throughout the day. You know, it was hot and we were outside and we were by the pool and we were just like sweating, and I don't know, I just felt like these were refreshing, and they actually say refreshing, so I do feel that they're refreshing. I kept one in my beach bag and it was just nice to kind of use throughout the day. I saw this product and I couldn't resist trying it because I've been wanting to try a sheet mask. I've used one before, but I don't even remember what brand it was or anything like that. So I saw this. It has a set of 3, and it's the Mask Bar by Look Beauty Brightening Sheet Mask. Brightens, corrects, and illuminates. Minimizes the appearance of dark spots and various hyperpigmentation. So I thought that would be fun to try. You use it, you cleanse and dry the face, and then you unfold the mask and you leave it on for 20 to 30 minutes. So I'll let you guys know what I think about this. They had a couple of different ones. I think they had one for like congested skin, and then they had, I think they had 3 different kinds, but I don't remember. This is the one that I felt like was best for my skin. The very last thing that I got at Target is this little bottle of Dr. Bronner's Magic Soap. And this is the one with lavender. It says 18-in-1 hemp lavender with organic oils. And I got this because actually someone had mentioned, I don't remember who it is, but one of the beauty gurus on YouTube mentioned that this is the best for cleaning your brushes. It's even better than Johnson & Johnson's baby shampoo. And I saw it in a little like travel size in the travel section, and I was like, I'm just gonna try it. So that's why I got that. And then the very last thing in this haul is I went to Keels. And I actually went here because I wanted an eye cream. So I have my Yes to Grapefruit under eye corrector, like darkness corrector, but I wanted an actual eye cream. I ran out of my Bobbi Brown Extra Eye Repair Cream, which I had in my last empties video, I believe. And I just needed a new eye cream. I've been using samples and I wanted to try a new one in full size. So I actually went in to get the, it's like the Keels with avocado, creamy eye treatment with avocado or something. And I tried it on my hand and I absolutely loved it. And then this lady came over and completely talked me into getting a different one. And actually, I'm not sure that I like this one that much. This is the Kiehl's Powerful Wrinkle Reducing Eye Cream with copper PCA and calcium PCA. Visibly repairs wrinkles and refines texture. She said that this would be a really great anti-aging hydrating treatment. I'm not positive that I love it, to be honest. It doesn't have as moisturizing of a finish as the Creamy Eye with Avocado, but that one doesn't have any treatment in it. It's just hydration. So I don't know, I'm kind of torn between what I want. She did say, because I was kind of unsure about getting this one and I told her that, and she was like, if you don't like it, even if you like it but you're not in love with it, come and trade it in and you can get another one. So I never do that. I just feel weird about it, but I think I might do that with this because I don't really feel like it is the right eye cream for me, and on top of that, I was talked into it, and I don't know, I'm going to try it a couple more nights. I've only tried it twice. But she did give me a bunch of samples. She was super nice, and I've tried some of them. She gave me the Kiehl's Powerful Strength Line Reducing Concentrate, which I have not tried. And then she gave me the Ultra Facial Moisturizer with Sunscreen SPF 30, which I also have not tried. The Youth Regenerating Eye Balm with Rare Resurrection Flower, I also have not tried. And then two that I have, the Midnight Recovery Eye, which I used last night. This is supposed to be like a super intense overnight treatment for younger looking eyes by morning. I used this last night. I did not notice a difference at all in the morning, but it did feel really good. It had like a weird smell, like kind of herbal. It was a little bit strong for an eye cream, I think. And then the Eye Alert Energy Booster to combat puffiness and dark circles. I've used this in the morning for the past 3 mornings and I really actually like this. I might actually trade this in for this product in full size, or I might just go for the Creamy Eye and Avocado because that's the one that I went in the first place. So that was everything in my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm going to edit this one right now, get it up, and then I'm going to start editing Makeup Mayhem Day 16, which I've already filmed. So both of those will be going up very shortly to one another. So if you're watching this one, check to see if that one's up and vice versa. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.